And we are live. Hi everyone, welcome to Cross Paths. It's me, Lucian, and I am actually going to be doing a two-part thingy here because I know my title said I was going to be doing a walkthrough of the medieval Scapini tarot, which I'm still going to be doing, but I just wanted to show you guys something very quickly that arrived in the mail along with it because it's so exciting, and I just wanted to show you guys arrived. Oh, mute myself. Oh, weird. um Hi Opal, hi October. So I'm just gonna kind of give it a minute before I start going through everything, and this like first little intro bit's gonna be super quick because my cat's being a brat, and because I only have one, two, three, four, five, six little things to show you that came in this itty bitty box. But this site that I discovered, you guys, is super cool, and you should all go check it out because it's awesome, and I definitely recommend it. So in a little bit, I will go through everything. Hi, Intuitive Tarot by Tamison. Did I just say your name right? Tamison, I think. Oh, hi, Thomas. How are you? Been a while. Sorry, I'm giving my cat Thor the side eye because he just so totally knocked over my crystal ball off of its altar. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Anne. So now that we have a few people in, I think I'll just kind of go ahead and get started anyways. So, guys, I went to, how did I even discover this? Someone a while back was talking about this website of a store called Ritual Craft in a town that they live in, and I was so thrilled that it was online. I don't know why it took me forever to actually bring up the site and research it, but I did, and I got a few things. And so this is the little card that I was given. On the back it just says thank you. But this is the site, and I'm actually going to put a little boop right there. Hi, Deirdre. Hi, Lisa. So it's called Ritual Craft, and it's an online store. They have a actual store based somewhere in the world. I forgot. I haven't even looked at it. But okay, so a couple things that I got that were super cool. I bought this thing. It's a little tong. It is cast iron, and you're probably wondering what the hell is that? It's weird looking. It looks like it's meant to like gouge your eye out. No, it is actually meant to, oh, actually I think it goes this way. It's meant to snuff out candles. So I saw it on their site. It's no longer there because I think they just had one and I was the only one that took it. But that's one thing that I received was that I bought this cool little candle snuffer. I actually tried it out. It works super well. The wax kind of got a little stuck to it, but yeah, that's okay. And then they gave me this extra little card from a deck that they had on their site. I have no idea what deck this was, but the cardstock feels really nice. It's really smooth. The back of the card looks really cool. And I actually kind of like the front. I'm going to go back in and try and figure out what deck this is from, because I know it's from a different deck. Hi, Katie. So they gave me an extra little card. And then the other things I got were... Oh, actually, I need that for later. I got some cedar leaves. I got about, I think it was 4 ounces of cedar leaves because I was deadly low. Like, I think I had like that much cedar leaves left and I really needed some more because I use a lot of cedar leaves, especially in ancestral magic and dealing with like the dead. And then one other thing that really caught my eye, you guys, on Ritual Crafts website was Life Everlasting Flower, and I got about, this is not 5 ounces, obviously it says right there, it's like 2.5. Oh no, yeah, 2.5 ounces, but I got 5 ounces of it. And the reason why I wanted to focus on getting the Life Everlasting Flower was because I read that Life Everlasting Flower is really good when it deals with spirit communication, when you're wanting to deal with the ancestors, on top of it helps to enhance psychic ability. Oh, did you hear that rolling? That was the crystal ball that Thor knocked over my altar and just kind of pushed all over my house that I just realized. So let me go put this back very quickly. Okay, I didn't have to. I just kind of shoved it over here for now. And cedar leaves have a lot of different purposes. The main purpose I use cedar leaves for is when you're working with the dead. You can use it to grind down into powders. You could burn it just like you would sage if you want to. You could leave as like an offering to the dead. You can use it when you make oils. It has a lot of different purposes, you guys. But I was more intrigued about the Life Everlasting because I have not seen a store yet that sells Life Everlasting flower. And that definitely caught my eye for the fact that I work a lot with my ancestors, and its main focus is to work with spirit communication and enhancing psychic ability. So I got those two things. I'm going to shove them over here to the side. And then I got this cool little thing. It is a rabbit pelt. But the reason why I got it is because, you guys, I do a lot of Instagramming, and I saw this on there. I was like, oh my god, that'd be so cool to use it as like a bone casting mat or for a tarot spread. If you want to do a tarot spread on it, you can. And it's so soft. And don't worry, the site specifically said that it was, what's the word? They got it in a natural way. They didn't have to harm any bunnies. It was collected from an already dead rabbit, I guess. But yes, this was so awesome. And this actually I'm going to put back here because it is the background for the medieval Scapini tarot that I have right here that I also just got today, guys. So I'm just going to show you very quickly. This is the tuck box that it comes in. That's the front, the back, the side, if that's even the right way. Oh yeah, that's the side, other side, and this side. So let me just put my little set back together here. Hi, oh wait, who else just came in? Oh, hi Robin, how are you? Okay, so I'm just putting this set back together so it kind of looks nice for this. Put that there, put that there. Ooh, so close to my face. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, is reverse the camera so that you have a good bird's eye view of this deck. Okay, hold on. Okay. So here, guys, we have the Scapini Tarot. Let me just kind of... Can I? Okay, there we go. The Scapini Tarot. So we have its tuck box right here. And it's very glossy. It's very smooth. So let's just kind of open it up. I'll show you what it comes with. It comes with, obviously, the cards. Obviously, because, like, who wants an empty box shipped to them? Like, seriously? But, okay, so here's the deck itself. It comes with a tiny little white book. And let's see. Actually, what is in this little book? Oh, so it's like it goes straight into, like, the majors, meaning, and then the minors. Everything fun that's in a little white book. Oh, and one tiny little tarot spread right there. Isn't that fun? The Celtic Cross. So that's what it comes with. Now, let's focus on the deck itself. So here's the deck right here. And then, of course, we have the title card. It comes with a little explanation of Luigi Scapini. And I guess he's the creator of the medieval Scapini Tarot, who was born in blah, 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 blah. And when you get this deck, guys, you can read all that because I'm not really going to go into detail of all that. But that's who created it. Amazing. So, yeah. And then we have the deck itself. The card stock, you guys, where is it printed? Deirdre, you mean like where can you find the deck? Because I found this on bookdepository.com. You can also find it... Well, Ritualcraft did have this on their website. Oh, that's not what you meant. Where is it printed? Let me see. That's a good question. Does it say on the box? Oh, published by usgamessystem.inc. Ooh, in Stamford, Connecticut, not far from here. If that's what you meant. So cardstock, guys, it's fairly standard. I mean, it's not flimsy either, but it's actually kind of a nice standard cardstock. Honestly, I hate the color of this card. It's like a weird creamy color, yellowish, but hey, that's okay. As long as I like the artwork, right? I definitely will be edging this. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to edge it with. I'm actually thinking of edging it with a bit of gold. Because if you notice in the card itself, like right here, there's gold. So I think that'd be nice to carry the gold onto the sides. I'm just going to move this out of the way a little bit. There we go. So there's not much of a glare. But let's get started. Yes, it's a creamy yellow. So here we have the Fool. Hold on, I'm trying to do this out, knocking over my camera. Just gonna move this out the way. There we go. So we have the Fool. What is that? Oh, it's like a little lion instead of like a what's it called? A dog biting him. That's actually, I like that. Kinky. And then next we have the Magician. Very creative looking, very simplistic. I love the artwork of this. Very period feeling, obviously, as it's medieval. And then here, there's a couple changes. Obviously, we know it as the High Priestess, but this is the Popess card. We have the Empress. Come here, Empress. We have the Emperor. Lucian, do you have the deluxe version with the guidebook? I do not. Caroline, where do I find the deluxe version? I kind of want it. Because I really like this deck. Oh my god, and you'll see why. There's a couple cards in here that I'm like shooketh, you guys. We have the Pope, which we go by the Hierophant. And hi, Caroline. Oh, yes, the backs. Sorry, guys. This is what the back looks like. So that's the reason why I was thinking of edging it in gold, is because the back kind of has like this goldish feel to it. And then there's like gold all throughout the background. Because I was thinking at first of edging it in black, but then I was like, maybe not. Then we have the Chariot. I originally got mine at Amazon. It was around 40. Okay. Do you still have the link to that, Caroline? Because I definitely want to get the deluxe version. We have Justice. I love her sword and the scales. We have the Hermit. It's the Simon card. Oh, I just realized the Hermit's like a huge giant, and there's like a little tiny village below him. That's kind of interesting. Did they do a version of this with the gold foil printing, or am I thinking of a different deck? I have no idea, Robin. This is the first time I've ever actually come across this deck, and I don't really know much about it, except for I loved this deck and the artwork in it. Here's the Wheel of Fortune, obviously, as it says right there, and I assume all of us know how to read. Here we have Force, which I really like, you guys, instead of the Strength card. I like how it's called Force, because as we know, the Strength card represents inner strength, but also how the woman uses force to subdue the lion. But in a way, it's not like, oh, I'm going to use all my strength force. It's like force of personality and kindness and being direct. We have the Hanged Man, which I really like the detail of the Hanged Man. And we have my most favorite card in this entire deck, the Death card. Like, look at that, you guys. Here, let me zoom in. The Death card. Ooh, he's so alive, but like he's like, I'm coming to get you. We have the Temperance, all about balance and alchemy, you guys. Working with what you got. We have my other favorite card that I'll zoom in, the Devil. Like, look at this detail, you guys. Hi, Queen of Shovels. I am good. This is an amazing deck. This card right here, the Devil, is one of my most favorites of this deck as well, along with the Death card. And then I love how this one's called the Falling Tower versus just the Tower card. But I love how on this deck, it's not a lightning bolt that's striking. It's kind of like a wind force that's knocking the tower over. Because to me, it's like when we have the lightning bolt, that usually symbolizes like abrupt, powerful change is coming. But I like how this is more of like an unexpected change is approaching. And even though some of the tower may be falling off, we still have the foundation of it, and we can always rebuild. We have the beautiful star. Twinkle, twinkle, this bitch is a star. Trying to get so that it like captures. We have the moon. I love how it's the traditional moon with the moon showing the 3 phases. We have the 2 towers, the dog and the wolf, and then the lobster crab thing, whatever it is, crustacean. Hi, Hermit. Hi, Priestess. I know that's the one thing that kind of bugged me about this card is A, the weird creaminess color of the card, and then the border is a little bit blah, but hey, at least the artwork makes up for it, so it kind of cancels that out in my opinion. We have the sun. Instead of 1 creepy baby, we got 2 creepy babies. Look at that. Oh god, and a creepy face moon as well. Look at that. Damn. Creepiness all around. Abundance of creepy, baby. Then we have the Judgment card, you guys. My favorite card, the Spitball card. Dave pointed it out. He was like, why is Raphael spitballing these guys down here? And I'm like, Dave, he's not spitballing. That's a horn. But whenever I see this card, I now see it as the Spitball card. Oh, okay. Crystal, this is what the backs look like. It's like a kind of goldish color. So we have the world. Let's get together, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold hands and sing Kumbaya. No. We have the King of Swords. And what I noticed in all the cards, I love how they're within their element like they normally are. But I like how you see all the trees and the shrubs, and it's all about the element earth with the sword. We have the Queen of Swords up on her little pedestal, high above everything else, so she can see impending doom. Doom. Girl, but where are her shoes? Like, look at that. She ain't got no shoes. She gonna freeze to death up there. Elevation's cold at Sub-Zero. We have the Knight of Swords. Where's the horse's face? Oh, it's right here. Just kidding. I thought he was writing it backwards. I was like, that's weird. We have the Page of Swords. Lucian, if you end up liking this deck, go to Sacred Seeds channel. She goes through a lot of details on this deck too. Oh, good. Yes, I definitely will. We have the Ten of Swords. So what I kind of like about this deck is it's a mixture of kind of pippish with a little bit of non-pippish detail, if that makes absolutely no sense. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I like how it's the pips but then there's a little bit of detail in there, so you're not staring at the pips and you're like, what the hell is going on? So, for example, the Nine of Swords, which generally is like the Nightmare card, you still get that feeling of the pips of the swords, but then the detail of, okay, you know, this card is about rest, um, needing to take a break at the moment, self-reflection, and you see he's like kind of curled up there in wonderment, and this dude's like sleeping gnome, whatever he is. We have the Eight of Swords. I agree. Robin, the illustrations are really, really cool. And I like how there's like enough, it's not crowded, the Seven of Swords, but it's like there's just enough to know what's going on and to be able to read with it and tell a story. So we have the Six of Swords. Five of Swords. The Harmonious Tarot and Old English Tarot are scenic pips decks too. Yes, I do like the scenic pips. I just came to discover that because we were talking a bit about the Trionfi della Luna in Simon's Live, The Hermit's Cave. And I have the Trionfi della Luna paradoxical, but I don't use it because I'm not quite memorized in RWS to actually read with just pips alone. I kind of need that scenery in it. So I like how this is kind of a mix of both. So I have the Three of Swords. Ooh, damn, that's one. Let's zoom in on that pig, bro. Damn, demon pig on the loose. I'd be running from it as well. We have the Two of Swords. Oh, look at that, you guys. Two of Swords is usually all about that communication and relationship and bonding and look at that energy. He's like, yeah, I'm into you, you into me. Let's go have a good time. You know what it's like? He's like, you know what I'm going to protect on you? I'm going to protect your virginity. God, that's horrible. Then we have the Ace of Swords. I like actually how the aces of all the aces in this deck do not have the little label. That's the one thing I actually like in this deck as well. I'm still having trouble with the pips too. I love my tarot deck. Tarot de... Oh, I have no idea how to pronounce that, Robin. But it's Marseille and a bit of a struggle for me. Yeah, Marseille style definitely is a struggle for me as well. Lucian, exactly. That's why I love this deck. Best of both, and artistry has some humor thrown into it. It really does. So here we have the King of Wands. I love how it's like that fiery energy, but also I don't know if it was just me reading into it, but with his legs like spread apart and the stick kind of in between, you definitely feel that like masculine, powerful energy vibe, and you're like, ooh, damn, girl. Next, we have the Queen of Wands. She kind of reminds me of, like, with her little crown bit here. Let me zoom in. Her crown business up here kind of reminds me of Sabrina when she was finally crowned the Queen of Hell. Kind of with... oh, look, it's a little cat. It's Lucy Purr. We have the Knight of Wands. He be looking a little skinny. Dude need a cheeseburger or 3. Sorry, I'm just reading what Robin said here. That Two of Swords, funny. Did you see what's on top of the helmets? One has a sneaky snake and the other has a nutty squirrel. What? Hold on. Let's go back. Where did that card go? Oh, it did. Look at that, you guys. The little snake and the little squirrel. That's kind of interesting. Oh, and look at on top of the swords. We also have like a little... What are those? I don't know what they are, but they look like kind of like... One kind of looks like... I don't know, like a dragon. The other looks like... I don't know, looks like a lemur. But that's pretty cool. Wait, knight, queen, king, ace. Just making sure I put these back in order. And then next we have the page of wands. We have the 10 of wands. This certainly is a very, very busy card. But the 10 of wands generally is about like abundance and everything coming together. So hey, why not make a party out of it, right? Ooh, Caroline said she edged hers in a antique brush gold. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. Yeah, I definitely want to edge mine in antique gold. That would look really cool. So here we have the 9 of wands. It kind of makes sense that the wand cards are going to be very busy looking because they're all about energy. And to me, it's like the wands are all about that energetic connection between people. What the hell are those two doing? Like, hold on. What are they doing? Oh, they're like, I don't know. It looks like they're trying to kiss each other and failing. We have the 7 of wands. He looks bored to death. He's like overplaying, trying to play this game. He's like, am I late to the party? And he's like, dude, yes you are. We ended like 12 minutes ago. We have the 6 of wands. I like how they bring a little bit of culture into it as well. It's like we have a little bit of Italian. We have a little bit of, I don't know, farmer. We have like pirate dude over here. We have like back in the day with the wigs. We have a jester over here in the medieval times. Kind of cool. We have the 5 of wands. Oh, I remember this one. This is when they're all trying to put together like something against each other, and it's always like about battle, but it's like it's hard to tell at first unless you look at these two because you're like, oh, they're fighting with each other. So it's like usually this card represents like struggle or obstacles in your way. So it's kind of interesting how they put it more of over here, and then the other ones are kind of like trying to figure out what to do with the sticks. We have the 4 of wands. Oh, the little festival coming together. We have the 3 of wands. That certainly is a busy card right there. Suppose a little border could be trimmed, perhaps. Yeah, probably a bit. I have not even attempted to try and trim a border, so I'm definitely not going to do it with this deck until I kind of master that. But yeah, I think because if you trimmed like to where this starts, that would actually kind of look nice. We have the 2 of wands. Oh, I thought that was like a tail coming up from behind the guy, but it's not. It's just vines. It's like a game of hide and seek. The Ace of Wands. Oh, look, another creepy baby. Ooh, and creepy gnomes. Burning it on fire. We have the King of Cups. Queen of Cups. That kind of reminds me of the Aphrodite portrait that we all know. Oh yeah, it's exactly like it. Like this is her pose, and she's on her little shelving out in the middle of the ocean. Knight of Cups. He be chilling on his horse wherever you going. He's like, yep, I got my wine. I'm all set to go. I've had a couple drinks in me. Let's go start this battle. Ain't got a care or worry in the world. We have the Page of Cups. That's a huge ass cup. Imagine how much wine you could pour in that cup. Woo! Party. We have the 10 of Cups. All about choice, decisions, options. Sometimes it can also represent too many things, decision, and everything's clouded, confusing. Then we have the Nine of Cups. Actually, those are very beautiful looking cups. They kind of like have a very Grecian feel to them. Hold on. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. Yes, the Botticelli Venus. Thank you, Robin. The Seven of Cups. Hi, Zane! I love the artwork in this too, you guys. The Six of Cups. Oh, look, it's Dave. Look, right there, the whiz. What's he doing creeping in my card?
Excuse me.
Did you hear him, guys? He was just like from the bedroom. Excuse me. We have the Five of Cups. Aw. This is like really somber right here. It's like, see the old, is that a man or a woman? Oh no, it's an old woman on her deathbed and they're kind of there waiting for her to croak. Kind of sad. We have the Four of Cups. I love these dragon fish things. Those are actually really cool. Lots to go off of. We have the Three of Cups. I'm excited to read the Little White Book because I hope it tells something a little bit about symbolism, because a lot of these cards have cool little imagery within each of the cups as well, if you look at that. Let's see. Like imagery here, and here. It kind of is like little snippets of different lives all wrapped up into one card. We have the Two of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Oh, Queen of Shovels, you're Christy. Hello, hello. Sorry about that. I just saw your photo when you said it was you. I was like, oh, yep, that's Christy. Right? I agree, Robin. Tons and tons of detail in this, you guys. The King of Coins, and coins we know as the Pentacles. Oh, look. I was like, he has my tongs that I showed earlier. Queen of Coins. Knight of Coins. Ooh, hold on. Let's go back. Oh my, you guys, look at that detail. Even the horse has nuggets. Wow. We have the Page of Coins. Oh my gosh, nuggets. We have the 10 of Coins. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot get over the nuggets bit. We have the 9 of Coins. Ocean Deluxe version is on... Holy shit! $300? Damn. Eight of Coins. Hi, Jonathan. It's okay, Jonathan. I kind of literally went on like last second. 7 of Coins. Geez, well, if I save up for this week and next week, I could possibly get the deluxe version if I really, really want it. But Hey, the last time I ever bought something was the Slow Hauler, and that was 450. So, and that was for my birthday, you guys. We have the 6 of coins. Five of coins. Four of coins. Shit. Yep. No, Thomas. Uncle Thomas. No, Thomas, not chicken nuggets. They were horse nuggets. Um, Three of coins. Two of coins. And the ace of coins. And for those of you who missed, this is how detailed this deck is. Hold on, where's that? Where's the nugget card? I'm gonna start calling it the nugget card from now on. Where's the nugget? Oh, here's the nugget card. Look at that. So here's the horse. And it's nuggets right there. So detailed. Anyways, that, guys, is the medieval Scapini Tarot walkthrough. I'm gonna go back to me so we can have a little chat. Come on, thing. And where's the flip? Where's the flip? Here's the flip. Here I am. And I'm back. And I'm weirdly crooked. Hold on, guys. This is, come on. Light on me. Oh, too much light. There we go. So final thoughts on the Scapini Tarot. I absolutely love the artwork, you guys. I am so thrilled with it. I loved all the cards. I especially loved that Devil card. The Death card was my favorite. The Nugget card was my favorite. And yeah, cardstock is fine. I absolutely hate the color of the kind of creamy yellow that it is. I wish it was more of like either a stark white or, I don't know, a gold color or something a little less creamy weird-ish. But I think I'll like it a little bit better when I edge the deck in kind of like a goldish to reflect the back of the cards. So that would make it a little less hideous looking to look at, because like, come on, this color, come on, that's it. Reminds me of like urine that's been left out too long. Oh, never mind. No, that just didn't go down. Okay. Because, you know, how would I know what urine looks like that's left out too long? Someone loses a wiener. Amazon has a French edition for 21. Okay. Debating. Maybe get it. I might look at the French one, but I definitely will probably try and save up for the deluxe edition because I kind of really want that deluxe edition. Those are definitely trimmable and will still remain uniform front and back. Exactly. What I might do is start kind of practicing trying to trim a deck. I need to get like the little edger. If any of you guys know a specific brand that you use for those that do trim your decks and modify and use the little edgers, I'd love some advice possibly on what brand to get, because I've never modified my decks before other than edged them. Ooh, Fiskars. Okay, yes, I've heard of Fiskars. Yes, the corner rounder. Exactly, Jonathan. That's what I meant. Where the stills from the French edition are in English. What? That makes no sense. You'd think that if it's the French edition, the wording would be in French, not English. That's a bit weird. Lies, Manelli. Lies. It ain't French. I start with a readily available mass-produced deck only. Actually, Essence, what I was thinking of doing was getting what are they called? The little playing card decks to kind of practice trimming, because that's actually how I started with edging my decks. Was I practiced first on a playing card deck. So I kind of got this gist of how to hold the how to hold the pen and use the pen. That sounds so weird to say. But yeah, that's what I think I'll do is I'll start off using a playing card deck. Hi Astro Moon. Do you have the Wizard's Tarot to do an unboxing? Yes, Intuitive Tarot. Dave actually has both. Well, they're not the same creator, but Dave has the Wizard's Tarot by. No, the other one, Dave. Wow, he actually can hear me. Oh, the original Wizard's Tarot, and then he has the new Wizard's Tarot. You did an unboxing for that one already, right? Yeah, I think you did. So if you just kind of go into our videos, Intuitive Tarot, and oh, I keep calling you that, Tameson. If you scroll down, you'll actually find it because Dave did do an unboxing of the Wizard's Tarot, the new one that came out. Oh, good. Thank you, Christy, for the link. Exactamundo. If I should get the... I can't decide if I should get this. You should. Absolutely. It's amazing. Lucian, it's the 3-sided edge. It has a small, medium, large. Okay. Yeah, because what I'll do is I will get the little kind of edger, the round edger cutter thingy, mabob, whatever it's called, so I can practice with the little edge. I just want to take it so I can, like, click it. You're nugget cheeky. Does anyone have the Book of Shadows double deck boxed kit? There's a double boxed kit? That sounds intriguing. I didn't even know there was a... Is it a... What is it? Is it a tarot deck, Jonathan? They have many corner rounders. The one I have is pretty standard, under $10. Okay, good to know, Christy. I will definitely be doing some research. Essence says Sunstar Kadomaru Pro Corner Cutter. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, so at the end of this video, when it uploads tomorrow, because YouTube, when you do a YouTube live, it tends to do that. Oh my god, okay, I forgot to tell you guys, because I'm so excited. So, if you haven't noticed, at the bottom, is it this way? Bottom left-hand corner, there's a tiny little thingy here, whatever it's called, to click to subscribe if you haven't. I saw this on Simon and Becca's, and I watched a tutorial on how to create that little box there to click to subscribe. And also, they said it's a watermark, but I didn't create mine for a watermark. I just created it so that you could click it and subscribe. But yeah, it's so cool. I might actually edit it again because it's so much fun to edit. And if you guys aren't part of the Crossed Paths Facebook group, you can join because I will be putting up a link to help you guys to create your little watermark / sub button if you have a YouTube channel. And this is how I created it, and I followed it. Super, super simple, super easy to create one. You guys, yeah, and... Oh, good. They have it on Amazon. Thank you. Oh, Jonathan just said, I'm trying to get my walkthrough upload right now. 2 decks in the kit, as above and so below. Oh, that's really cool that they have 2 different decks in one. Ooh, excuse me. Lucian, get the one that has all 3 sizes in the edges because certain cards need smaller and different sizes. Okay. Thank you for that, Caroline. I definitely will put that into suggestion when I'm searching. At Queen Show, I've had it for months and I love it. No chewing. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just saw that Essence was replying to Jonathan. I thought Jonathan was responding with... No, I'm just going to confuse everyone. I'm just trying to read that again. So yeah, that is the walkthrough. Definitely, guys, go check out Ritual Craft. Ritual, and then craft is spelled CRAVT, oneword.com. Lots of cool things in their website. They have a huge list of books, a huge list of tarot decks, herbs, candles, real cool looking curios. Like, hello, I just got this bunny pelt that was so cool. And a lot of cool herbs and stuff. Hence, I got the, oh, what is this? The Life Everlasting flower, which was really cool from that website. And they're always updating it, so they always kind of put random new things on there every once in a while. So definitely, guys, go check that site out. Definitely shout out to Ritual Craft because they are awesome. I'm so happy with everything that I received. I love the rabbit pelts. I love the flowers. I love the Scapini tarot. I cannot wait to edge it. So yeah, go out there, guys. Be the magician. Manifest this deck into your hands. Don't be asking yourself, do I want this deck? Do I need this deck? Of course you need this deck. That's a dumb question. Hello, like, awesomeness in your hands. Why would you doubt whether or not you need to get it? It's a definite yes. Be that magician. Manifest it into your hands right away. Click that buy purchase button. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me in this live today. Sorry it was very abrupt. I was debating whether or not to go live with this, and I was like, you know what, screw it, let's just do it. But no, I'm glad you all came in today and got to see this awesome deck. And make sure to click the little sub button right here if you haven't. Hit that like button, and I will see you guys tomorrow, I believe, because Dave is getting a, what deck is he getting in? I think it's the Vice Versa Tarot is arriving tomorrow, so I'm going to get him to do a live walkthrough of that deck. It's an awesome deck, you guys. I saw a little preview of a couple of the cards, and it's a real cool concept with the Vice Versa Tarot. So we will be seeing you guys tomorrow, probably in the afternoon, maybe around this time, because Dave works during the day. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, or morning, or afternoon, or weekend, or whatever day it is for you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for stopping in. Bye, everyone.